In this episode, we're going to take a look at 2 ways that I've been able to strengthen my Splinterlands collection over time by playing the game. First of all, we are going to see if I can max out my Rebellion rewards card set. I have more than 1 million glint to spend, and I've been working on it for quite a while. So let's see if we can do that. And the second thing is I have 75 Gladius cases to open. So if that sounds interesting to you, please stand by. Hey, all you Splinterheads, welcome back. Once again, this is Bronze Dragon saying, thanks for dropping by. As always, I appreciate your time. Please leave a like on the video if you continue to like this kind of content. And please subscribe if you're not already. I would appreciate it. It helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything. Okay, let's dive in. 2 things. I've been working on my Rebellion reward set ever since they came out. I'm getting really close to being able to max it out. I have more than 1 million glint to spend, so we're going to see if we can max it out in this episode. The second thing is I've been saving up for quite a while. I have 75 Gladius cases to open. Both of these ways both of these sets are ways that you can earn in the game to strengthen your deck and play more Splinterlands or play at a higher level. So let's dive in. Okay, let's start with the Gladius cases. What are they? Why should you care? And where do you get them? Okay, previous to the Glint store going online, the only way you could get Gladius cases was by playing in guild brawls. And that's why I encourage all new players to join a guild so you can get into brawls and start earning those merits, which you can convert into Gladius cases, which are, in most cases, pretty strong cards. After the Glint store went online, you can now buy merits using your Glint that you earn through playing and turn around and buy Gladius cases or bloodstones or power stones, which are basically like using potions to increase your odds of getting better cards. Okay, so let's with that said, that's the reason why I've been playing in a guild. In fact, I'm in 2 guilds for years now. Okay, so more than 4 years now I've been playing, and it's helped me to improve my deck. So if you're new to the game, get in a guild. Let's dive in and see what I've got. Let's go to the open page. You see I have 75 cases, and I have the appropriate number of stones. I can't in my guild, I do not have access to power stones. These are things you get access to as your guild levels up, but I can buy bloodstones, and which I did to prepare for this opening, which increases my odds, doubles my odds of getting legendary cards. The power stones would do it for gold foil, but I do not have those yet. So let's, with that said, let's go ahead and open up, and let's just open up 75 packs at once. Let's go open multiple 75. Cross your fingers for me. Let's see how it goes. This has taken me a few months to amass this many Gladius cases. So, okay, let's go ahead and just kind of skim. Okay, we got 1 legendary. There's another legendary. 3 legendaries. An epic. Okay, so it looks like I've got a decent amount of epics and legendaries. So let's just go ahead and flip all and see what we got. Ooh, starting off with a gold foil. Nice, it's shaking, it's a legendary, it's a Sola Rangel. Another legendary, Larissa Corrado, another gold foil, common. Another legendary, Flagellon Rain. Oh, Aquara. Gold foil Hugo. Gold foil Crash. And it's shaking, baby, it's a Genie, guys. 2 of them. Okay, either Edith Emberstar. Oh, a Zulak's Nightwind. Let's see here. Gold foil Lisa Fox, rather. Whistling Damon gold foil. Nice. Gorth. I don't play him very often. Gold foil Aliva the Crusher. Gold foil Isgald. I play Isgald quite a lot. Okay, so let's skim back through here and see what I got out of 75 packs and just do a few notes here. So I got a decent amount of legendaries. So a gold foil Paladin Rack. I don't play him too often. I like Alfredo in low mana matches. I got 3 copies of him. Bertrand Gobson, 25 copies. This is one of those guys that kind of fights above his level. If you're relatively new to the game, the power of Bloodlust is very strong in cards. If you have the ability to play these cards in your matches, do so. Try to fit at least 1 card in, depending upon the Archon you use sometimes, or the rule set. Sometimes you can use 2. So, but Bloodlust is pretty important, and outside this set, it's not on too many cards. All stats get +1 after dealing a killing blow, and this can mount up really quickly. So he fights above his level. Don't use Solaran Gel. I'm not going to go through all of these. I use Lisa Fox once in a while in higher level, higher mana matches. I got 29 copies of Helmet. Isgald Vorst is a favorite of mine. Once again, I think this is one of the guys that, one of the characters that fights above their level being a common. I think that this guy is almost not a legendary, but a rare. He has opportunity with 2 damage. He's got shield, which saves him at least with from 1 hit, and I got 26 copies of that. Once again, low mana matches, I like Whistling Damon if I'm going to play Death with range. Larissa Corrado, also a strong card from the matter of fact that this card has double strike, so that's actually 4 damage. Low health though, no shielding. Sarius, don't play that too often. Flagellon Rain, once again, not too often. It's one of those legendaries don't play too often. Play Revenor Cleaver in the 2nd spot because of reach a lot. Play Quora. This is probably, not probably, this is the best card in the entire set. So as soon as you can start fielding some Quoras, do so. This is probably one of the cards that is banned the most as far as using your guild powers. Let's see here. Like Edith Emberstar once in a while. Don't play Zulax too often. Once in a while, if I have a high mana match, I'll throw him in. Captain Katie is a favorite across the board, I think, with everybody. Love Ajax Lightfoot, once again, in the low mana matches. Okay, so, and Marisol. Marisol, what can you say? Marisol is great in the 2nd spot if you can feel. And probably, I would say, argue with me in the comments if you have proof, but I would say Katrelba is probably the 2nd most powerful card in the set, and she's a common. Once again, this is one of those cards that probably it fights above its level. I would make an argument that Katrelba is at least an epic card. I think the weak spot with her is her health, but she's got Bloodlust, she's got Sneak, and she's got Double Strike. Once again, if you can fit her into a match, do so. Okay, we're taking a look at what my Gladius set actually looks like, mostly 6 and 7. Let's go ahead, and I've got a bunch of copies to throw in there. This set commons max out at level 10, so I'm not going to get anywhere near that, and I've been working on these for years. That tells you how long it takes to get these. Let's go ahead and do a combined all and see if I can get a few leveled up. Okay, there's a few leveled up now. Mostly, yeah, everything's level 7 now. So sitting good there, still making progress. What can I say? Okay, let's jump over to the rares. These are max level 8. You can see most of my cards are level 5 and 6 now. Let's do a combine all. Let's see if I can get any leveled up. Be nice to get one to level 7, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I see my Ajax is going to level, and my Captain Katie? No. Ajax leveled. Okay. So, once again, making a little progress. Let's take a look at the epics. Let's see here. I might be able to level my Edith. Let's go ahead and let's see if Edith hits level 4. And epics, once again, max out at level 6. Okay. Yeah, my Edith leveled up to level 4. Okay. And it looks like my Trap Falloway did as well, too. So, okay, let's jump up and take a look at Legendaries. Legendaries are pretty low level because, hey, they're hard to get, right? So, I might be able to level my Genie guys. That's about the only one that looks like it's going to level. Let's see here. Let's see if it levels to level 3. Love this combine all button, but you got to be careful with it. Make sure if you're going to do a combine all that only cards are on the screen that you want to combine. Okay. So she is now level 3. Okay, well, that's where my cards sit. I'm not going to take a look at gold foils, but that's where my cards sit. And like I said, I've been working on this set for years. They are usable somewhat as I'm playing in Champ 3, but like I said, their strength, I think, mostly lies in the fact that they have Bloodlust. So if you're relatively new, start working them into your rotation if you can. Okay, now we're going to work on my Rebellion reward set. We can see where I'm sitting. These are commons. I'm mostly at level 10, but I do have a few that are still at level 9. So to max these out, we're going to jump over to the shop and go into rewards. You can see I have about 1,345,000 glint to spend. So let us, let's do 200, let's do 100 draws and see if I can go ahead and max out the cards I need to. I am not going to use alchemy potions on commons. Let's skip the animation, get straight to the juicy part. Okay, let's reveal all. Hey, 1 gold foil. I didn't even look at the ones I needed, but I know that I just need to start maxing out this set because going into the fall, hey, there's another gold foil of, we're in 2025. In the fall sometime, we are going to see a new reward set because this is for Rebellion. We're actually in a new set now, so logic dictates that these sets come out a couple months after the new set releases. So they haven't been really talking about it lately, but we're going to. Logic says the new set's coming in the fall. So let's go ahead and jump back over to the card collection and let's see. So let's just do a combine all. I got several copies here. Cross my fingers. Also, there's the ability to burn rewards cards for glint if you need to use that extra glint to level your cards. Okay, so level 10s across the board, except for Nimble Duck Explorer. And I still need 21 Nimble Duck Explorers. So let's go back to the shop. Let's buy another 100. I know this is a lot, but it's kind of a low amount of glint. And any extras I will most likely just burn off and get more glint back. So let's skip that. I think that animation, it's very flashy, but I think it just takes too long. Let's go ahead and reveal all. Like I said, we're looking for Nimble Duck there. There's a couple of them. There's 3. There's a gold foil, Broken Earth Thug. It's gold foil Urjak Elder. I like the Elder. There's a second one. Nice. This is just basically nibbling away a little at a time. I just wanted to go ahead and try and get this set complete if possible, as soon as possible. Okay, so let's go back over to items. And there's 8 more. Okay, so I'm at 14. I could take the easy way and just go buy them. They're about 10 cents a piece. Okay, we're over on Monster Market. I just want to go ahead and get these commons complete to start working on the rare. They are about 10 cents a piece, so I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy those. Cost me $1.60 or $1.64. Refresh. Okay. Combine all, and we will max that out. And my commons are complete. After, probably a year, however long. Oh, I had 2 extra. Oh, well. That is life. Okay, go back to items. So my commons are complete. Hoorah. Okay, so let us go to rares now and see about rares. You can see my rares are sitting at 6, 7. There's only one maxed out. There's only one maxed out. So I need some rares. Let's go back to shop and shop for rewards. See the max. Let's just go ahead and do a max draw of rares. 100 for, I'm not going to use potions. We'll skip the animation. Cross my finger for a few gold foils. I am playing in gold foil brawls now, so gold foils would help. And then we'll jump over and do a combine and see where I stand. Love Commander Slade. I think maybe Commander Slade might be my favorite rare. I do like Quilliam Legionary too. Sticking him in second position because when he moves up to, hey, there's a gold foil. When he moves up to first position, he will tank as well, even with ranged damage. Okay, so not two, there's two gold foils. Okay, let's go back to items. Let's go into rares and go ahead and combine, see what we get. The next set, when I have to buy some more, the price will go up on these. Okay, so we're looking for level 8 because that's the max. There's two level 8s. Hey, my two favorite cards out of the rare set are maxed out already. Okay, so let's go back over to shop and rewards, and let's buy another set. This time the price has gone up. More Commander Slades. Like I said, if I start getting low on Glint, I plan on going through and burning some of these. Nice. Gold foil Dragon Egg Forager. Can I get another? Can I get another gold foil, please? One more gold foil out of the group. Nope. Okay. Let's go back to items. Okay. Let's see where we can get with this. Little bit at a time. Okay, so 1, 2. There's another one maxed out. Chaos Adjutant. Another one, Dark Arborist. Yeah, I'm just whittling these down. So have to go back to the shop, and let's do another round of 100. You can see how you can burn through Glint pretty quickly doing this. I'm kind of crossing my fingers that I'll get through it, but we'll see. It seems like out of 100, if you get 2 gold foil rares, you're doing pretty good. There's one. There's another. Hey, a gold foil Commander Slade. I can put that to good use. Yeah, hey, 3. Another Dragon Egg Forager. That was the one I got in the last set. 4. Man, this is above average on the gold foil draws. This made up for the last. Okay. Let's go back to card collection and do a combine all. Early on in the set, I had focused on the epics because I think that's the strongest part of the set. So I hadn't really focused a lot on the rares. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good. I still have... I'm not doing very good on Drybone Megalodon, but the rest I'm slowly. I'm going to have to buy another 100. Where am I sitting at? I'm under 1 million now. I'm doing pretty good on epics because, like I said, I focused on epics early on. So once we get to epics, should be okay. The legendaries, that's where I'm wondering if I'm going to get through or not, because they are very expensive. But they're legendaries, right? But this set is kind of odd because I would argue anybody that the epic set is stronger than the legendary set. Not that the legendaries are bad, but yeah, I need to see some more Drybone Megalodons. There's another one. Gold foil. Yeah, this is by far the most rares I've bought ever. Okay, let's go back to... I'm doing this one set at a time, one set of 100 at a time because I don't want to overspend. I don't want to say like, hey, give me 400, right in a row when I might not need 400 rares, so. Okay, so... The only ones I don't have maxed out are Mariput Slinger and Drybone Megalodon. So that's... How much are these? Now this is where the price starts to go up. Okay, so instead of 10 cents, these rares, the commons were for about 10, 12 cents. Now they go up to about 40 to 45 cents, something like that. So let's go ahead and just buy another set of 100. You know what? Damn. These are getting very expensive. Because look at that. I can't do that. I cannot do that. That's so expensive. I cannot do that. You know what? Let's go and look at my epics. Let's look at my epics. Skip over to looking at them. Okay, so the epics max out at level 6. And I have 3, 4. I only have 3. I have 3 that are not maxed out. Kazi Conjurer and Halfling Refugee and Arcane Weaver. So at this point, let's buy some epics. Okay, one set for 25 is 187,000. Let's go ahead and use potions on them. Okay. That's what I want to see. Hey, a gold foil Kazi Conjurer. Don't use him too often. The rest of them are pretty strong, though. Okay. Didn't do too well. I mean, I did well, but I didn't do too well on the ones I needed. Let's go to items. Okay, let's do a combine. I don't know if I'm going to burn the epics, because any of them, if I'm going to unbind them and sell them, it would be the epics. Okay, so yeah, still need work on the Arachne Weaver. Need 5 more. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, yeah, I'm at 500,000 now. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and use the potions. If I can get really close, and I only need to... The problem is once you start to try and buy the epics or the legendaries off the market, they're pretty expensive. Hey, look, a gold foil Halfling Refugee. Nice. Okay. You know, buying the commons and rares off the market, not too bad. Buying these epics and legendaries, pretty pricey. Okay, let's combine everything. See where I stand. Okay, 6. Still. Oh, hey, I maxed out my Kazi Conjurer. I still need 2 on the Arachne Weaver, and I still need 3 Halfling Refugees. And these are $2.89 a piece. So once again, let's go back to the rewards. You know, I'm down to 236,000. I'm not going to be able to finish it this time. Let's see. Let's go into my items, and let's go into the card collection and go into commons and go through and let's see if I burn. Let's see here. Burn this off. Let's go ahead and burn the extra commons. Okay. See if I can get a little bit of extra glint. I'll speed this part up. Okay, now I have max level commons and everything else is burnt. Got me a little bit extra glint. Let's go over to rares and do the same thing. Okay, after all that burning, I still haven't went up that much. I've probably got an extra 20 to 25,000. I didn't look at the total first. So I'm at 257,000. I'm not going to be able to max this out. So at this point in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the rest in Legendary. So let's see how many I can get. Okay, so I can get 7. So let's go ahead and do Legendary with 7 just to kind of tack on to the Legendaries. Maybe next time around I'll be able to finish them off. Getting pretty close though. A bunch of Warborn Chieftains. Okay. So let's close. Let's go over to items and go to Legendary. And Legendaries max out at level 4. Okay, so I've got a maxed out Surly Drunk now, Endless Gibbon, Warborn Chieftain, Gallicus, who I had before, and still need to work on the rest. So, it is what it is. I had pretty good drawing. I thought I was going to be able to finish things off with over 1 million Glint, but as you can see, the cards are fairly expensive, and even more so if you go and try to buy them off the market. Like if I wanted to buy an extra Sergeant Grouserol, because I need one for the next level. If you go over to sale, these are going for more than $10 a piece, and I'm sure the more popular ones are more expensive. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep playing. But once again, these are all items that I earned in everything I covered in this game are items, cards that I earned through playing the game and just using what I earned, whether it be merit or whether it be glint to buy more cards. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to complete the set this time around, but hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll be able to do it. And please stay with me and see on the next episode. Otherwise, remember, Saturdays at 11:30 Eastern time, every Saturday, we have about an hour live stream where we talk Splinterlands. So if you want to, if you have time and you want to drop by and talk about Splinterlands, whether you're new or old to the game, drop by. It's always a fun chat. Otherwise, this has been Bronze Dragon. I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy. And hey, as I always say, I'll see you in Splinterlands.